Welcome to Kintaro Ukiyo-e Life. I'm Kintaro, a successor of Rakugo, a 500-year-old Japanese comedy. This program introduces Japanese culture to our international audience. Following the first part, we're bringing you the second part of Japan's Tanabata Festival. While Tanabata is celebrated on July 7th in Tokyo, in the Tohoku region, it often takes place in August or later. You can find more information about these later Tanabata celebrations in the description. This Tanabata festival has a long history, dating back about 1,200 years in Japan and 2,000 years in China. A unique feature of the Tanabata Festival in Japan is that people write their wishes on strips of paper called Tanzaku and tie them to bamboo branches. It's a tradition where everyone prays for their wishes to come true. Following the first part, I'll introduce Tanabata celebrations from various locations. We're currently in a place called Kappabashi, which is right next to Asakusa. This is a Kappa. The Kappa is a legendary creature, and is actually the origin of the name Kappabashi. The Tanabata decorations here are all soggy from the rain, their paper quite waterlogged. This is because they've been left outside throughout this rainy season, and it's truly a bit of a shame to see them. Kappabashi is the kind of place where, if you were to open a shop, you could come here and find absolutely everything you need to get it going. This Tanzaku says, "May my weight become lighter." This one says, "May I have a fun time." You write your wish on this paper, and then you can hang it anywhere you like on the bamboo branches. And for tourists visiting this area, Kappabashi is also a great place to find practical souvenirs. This is the legendary creature called Kappa. About 200 years ago, during the Edo period, this area suffered from many floods. There's a legend that a merchant named Kappa Kihachi successfully managed the water, and at that time, Kappa came to help him. This story dates back about 200 years. Look what's next. Someone is walking by carrying what looks like a potted plant. This place is called Iriya, and today, they are holding a special potted plant market here. So, what kind of potted plant is this exactly? Do you know this plant? Can you tell what it is from these lanterns? And this design, look closely. Do you know this specific flower? In Japan, this flower is called Asagao. It means morning face. It's called Asagao because it opens new flowers in the morning. On the right side of this street, you'll find the food market. There are many kinds of stalls lined up, selling delicious items like yakisoba, okonomiyaki, and much more. On the left side, under the blue tarps, are the Asagao vendor stalls. There are more than 30 stalls lined up here. Customers often ask questions like, "What color flowers will bloom in this pot?" or "How exactly should I grow it?" while they are making their purchases. Look at these beautiful flowers blooming all around us. The Asagao flower is considered to be very auspicious and brings good fortune. Its vigorous vine growth, which is truly full of vitality and life, makes it a beloved and lucky summer flower for many. And it's precisely during this Tanabata season that the Asagao market is traditionally held. Pots that have not yet bloomed are currently placed over in the back, arranged just like this. Oh, take a look at the jacket this guy is wearing. See those round things? Do you know what they are? It's called a kuchofuku, air-conditioned workwear, and those round parts are fans. Many outdoor workers wear them. The vendors' outfits have lovely Asagao patterns, don't they? And regarding this market, it's set up starting from this temple, which is known as Kishimojin-sama. Visitors typically pray here first, then purchase their Asagao before heading home. Numerous lanterns are lined up, sponsored by companies that cooperated in holding the Asagao market. It looks like offering incense in this way is an annual routine here. This temple was founded in 1659, and its carvings are truly magnificent. This apron has a really lovely pattern. They also offer shipping services for potted plants. It makes me wonder where all these morning glories are being sent to. I once sent morning glories to my former teacher who lives on a remote island, and they make sure to send them with special tags like these. I hope the Tokyo morning glories will bloom every year at their destination and remind them of me. The last place I visited was a temple called Zojoji Temple. You can already see Tokyo Tower standing prominently right behind it. Now, the reason I came here today is, do you know what this is? They're doing a light-up event today, you see. I initially thought maybe there were LEDs inside these, and that's how they do it. But it turns out that's not the case at all. It's candles, actually. That means when the light-up event starts, they have to light all these candles one by one. Lighting so many and then extinguishing them all when it's over, this is truly a huge task. I'm very curious to see what kind of light up it will ultimately be. Tanabata wishes are also hung up like this all around the area. As expected of Zojoji Temple, the Tanzaku wish strips are apparently waterproof so they won't get wet. And what I found really thoughtful is that each Tanzaku strip is quite large. This is because in countries like Japan and China, where kanji is used, sentences tend to be relatively short. However, many tourists visit recently. Phonetic scripts are often longer than kanji, so the Tanzaku are made quite large. I assume this is a thoughtful consideration. There are steps so even children can hang them up. Isn't that a nice little touch? And look at this crest. This is a very noble crest. It's the crest of the Shogun family from the Edo period. The Shogun family's crest can be displayed here because generations of shoguns have been buried at Zojoji Temple. Each Tanzaku strip costs 200 yen. It rains a lot this season, but it's very thoughtful of them to have set up a tent so people can still write even if it's raining. This first Tanzaku strip says, "May I be able to accomplish this until the very end." Is that a Buddhist term? When I went further back, I came across Jizo statues lined up in this particular way. I decided to look into these Jizo statues. It turns out that when a follower is blessed with a child, they acquire one of these Jizo statues and then donate it here, with the sincere hope that their child will grow up safely and remain healthy. Look closely. Can you see that each face is distinctly different? They all possess their own unique character. It makes me wonder how each of these children grew up. As night fell, Tokyo Tower was also lit up beautifully in this manner. I wonder what happened to the earlier light-up event that was supposed to take place. It rained a little earlier, so I was a bit worried about the event. Some of the wicks got wet from the rain, and consequently, they wouldn't light properly. But the students were working incredibly hard, diligently trying to light every single one of them. It seems like the students themselves are actually running this entire event and its planning, which is quite impressive to witness. It turned into a beautiful light-up. It made me think about how children's dreams have changed. In 1989, boys' dreams were first, baseball player, second, scholar, third, soccer player, fourth, police officer, fifth, carpenter artisan. In 2026, for boys, first, office worker, second, baseball player, third, YouTuber, fourth, soccer player, fifth, game creator. As for girls, in 1989, their dreams were recorded as first, a restaurant owner or worker, second, a nurse, third, a kindergarten or nursery teacher, fourth, a piano teacher, and fifth, a florist. And for 2026, girls' future dreams are projected to be first, a pastry chef, second, a manga artist or illustrator, third, an office worker, fourth, a nurse, and fifth, a hairdresser or hair and makeup artist, it's been reported. The social conditions and trends of each era are reflected in children's dreams. You can really feel the passage of time. What about in your countries? I'll also put the schedule for the August Tanabata Festival in the description box. Please consider subscribing to the channel. See you in the next video.